Don't mind me. I'm just staring at the screen, trying to figure out why my image didn't show. Let me see here. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's try that intro one more time now that that's working. Much better, much better. Fast forward is working again. It's working again. So James, the A380, who's also identified as other aircraft over the last couple of weeks, had an idea. So we're going to do his idea tonight. And then Canada, Jake from Canada had an idea for tomorrow. So we'll be doing his tomorrow. And then my man Keith from America. I think he's from America. Doesn't matter if he is or isn't, but I think he's from America. We're going to be doing his flight on Thursday. Yes, sir. So I don't know if this, whatever. I don't know if this update, the last update and the last update. So it's the same update, but it's the last beta update and the latest update. So you understand what I'm saying? Like, hey, what's up, dude? So it's the final update from beta. Fast forward seems to be working again. I tried it out this afternoon during my lunch break. I threw out the question what somebody wanted to see, and James, I think James is identifying as the A380 right now. At least that's still in his name. He might be identifying as a 757 again. I'm not really sure what he's identifying as. But right now it's the A380. So he wanted to see Amsterdam to Miami, so that's what we're gonna do. And then Jake from Canada had an idea. We're gonna be doing that tomorrow. And then Keith had an idea as well, and we'll be doing that on Thursday. So jam-packed week. Yes, sir. Gate heavy. Let's see where this one is. No, I don't want to go. I want to try to stick around this area. What's they got up in gate C? Greece, whatever you do, do not leave your house again until the sunlight comes out. Don't leave, no matter how bad you want to get pizza or get something else. Don't leave your house again until until Mother Earth puts the lights on. Don't do it. You keep getting harassed. All right, are these all small? I think medium. All right, small. All right, well, I guess we'll just have to choose a heavy. Yeah, that's crazy that they keep on picking on you. It's almost like it's your own personal police officer. You know, like your assistant. You know, they're there. They're always there for you. All right, let's park. Let's try this one. Is this D49? Let's do D49 instead. All right. And then that gives us 2 ways to back out in case we mess up. All right, let's put on live weather. What's the time over there right now? Oh, yeah, 2 a.m. Nah, son. We'll make it dark when we take off, but let's. Oh, it's raining right now. Sweet. All right. Let me change the name. Oh, we can leave your mama in. Oh, actually, let me put the actual. I think I put a flight number in when I built the plan. KLM. Yeah, it's almost like did you bang his girlfriend? Does he have it out for you? Like, did you do something to one of his girlfriends? Maybe the girl you talked to on the phone for all them hours, maybe that's really like, maybe it's like his ex-girlfriend. And she was saying, oh, I met this really awesome guy. His name is Grease. And he drives this BMW or Mercedes or some sort of luxury car, and he lives over such and such near the ocean. And he's like, I'm gonna get that guy. And he's just stopping you ever since. I think I did 304. Because Miami's got a lot of 304s. That is the flight number I built, 304. And then I wanted to look like an S. Because where we're going, there's a lot of 304s, you know what I'm saying? So that's why we got 304. Yes! Alright, let's jump in the cockpit. Get my headphones on. Yeah, Sunday I was flying the hell out of that MiG-21 on Sunday, man. That is a fun plane to fly, dude. I've been flying it quite a bit. I'm really enjoying that plane, man. That plane is a lot of fun to fly. Thank you again for the gift, man. That plane is a lot of fun. Guns and drugs, man. That's crazy. I take it if he's searching the car for that stuff, I take it neither one of those things is legal in Greece. Like, are any drugs legal, or can you own a gun in Greece? Or is that like strictly like prohibited? Yeah, I don't know. Like in America, we can, you know, obviously we have the Second Amendment, so we can carry guns. But drugs now, a lot of the drugs are legal. Oh shit, look at fucking Amsterdam. Oh my god. A lot of the drugs are still illegal in America. But like we can carry marijuana now. We can carry that in a car as long as it's sealed up and not open. Kind of like liquor. Like we can transport beer and liquor and all that as long as it's not opened. Like it's still got to be sealed. Like it can't be like, you can't be bringing like a half a bottle of vodka. Maybe if it's in the trunk, maybe, but like normal circumstances, it's got to be completely sealed up still. All right, I can't hear anything. That is not good. Oh, I can't hear anything because the wire's not plugged in. Shit. Well, that would help. That would help me to hear things if the wire was actually plugged in. Now I can hear. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, that's crazy still that he's like, I don't know, trying to catch you on some shit, you know what I mean? Alright, so we got an old KLM livery. That's part of the package that I have with for the 747. It's all old liveries, which I like, man. I like this livery. Flying Dutchman, the Danube. Gotcha. Yeah, obvious. Whoa, is that thing floating? Look at that. That is some Harry Potter shit right there. That's next level. Did it? Yeah, that's crazy that they got it out for you, man. Let me take a screenshot of old Jimmy. Old Jimmy sitting up there. That cart's messed up too, man. All right, let's get some shit turned on. Let me actually choose a camera angle first for the engines. Yeah, that's real annoying. You know that I think they do that to try to, at least in America, I know they do that to try to say, well, you were swerving or you kept on crossing the line, So we think you're drinking, so we pulled you over because, you know, you're not driving safe. It's such bullshit when they do that. All right, let me get the back 'em ups out here. All right, let's gotta remember how the controls work again. It's been a minute. All right, let's do battery and external power. And let's put on some... Oh, not nav lights. Oh yeah, nav lights, right. All right, let me look at lights and see. I forget which does what. So you have this one here. Okay, that's a floodlight for the top. All right, I'll turn it up, even though I don't really care about floodlights so much, but... All right, so that does that. This one does the floodlight for the glare shield. I'll turn that one way up. And that is circuit breakers. Okay. And then let me turn off that and that. All right, very good. And then we got, I thought there was other lights down here. Maybe not. Seatbelt, auto door, TCAS. I know there's more lights around here somewhere. I know these are... Oh, panel. All right, we got that one, and... All right. All right, I think everything else is fine. All right, let's go ahead and align our navigation system. Well, actually, let's get the jetway connected. Let's connect the jetway. Tools. Let's see if it'll do the jetway. Yep. See if it does it right, though. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right, well, let's do catering then. And we'll do baggage also. All right, let's go ahead and get our navigation going. Number 1, number 2, and number 3. And then we'll pull in our flight plan from Navigraph. Got to kind of come in on the slide here so we can omit this handbrake. The new dude on Discord. Oh yeah, it's like ice cream. Hang on, let me look it up. Yeah, he started watching some of the shows, I guess like over the last week or so, or week and a half ago. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I'm looking at Discord now. Hang on. Now. Let's see here. General. Pan-seared ducklet. Yeah, he started. I think he had a couple of questions about something about an airplane, and that's how we started talking. And but yeah, I mean he's been watching for I guess a couple of weeks now. All right, let me check the official flight plan and see what it says for our coordinates, and then we'll see if we can get the correct runway. All right, so we're going to 38,000 feet today. And the coordinates here in Amsterdam is north 5218. Okay, it's the same thing, so we're good. All right, let's set that. Good, and let's do EHAM. Yeah, they grow steadily, which is good. I'm happy with that. I think that the shorts help. The shorts have definitely helped quite a bit. That was a very good recommendation on your part. That certainly helped out quite a bit. All right, let's talk to the AT Sizzle. The AT Sizzle. So I want to take runway 24, which is departing to the west. So I want to say east. You motherfucker. Hang on, let me see which runway is closest to us. I don't know why they have that damn setting. That setting that says enforce the flight plan. Well, of course, I don't have a flight plan put in yet, so I guess that's fair enough on their part. All right, 36. I guess 36 left is long enough. All right, we'll do 36 left. That's closest to us. All right, let's, I gotta recalculate our route real quick. You know, it's probably best for me to do this. You know, I've been thinking about that, about doing some clickbait shit. Yeah, I agree with you on that. I do need to put more time into and thought into that. That is true. I also have to have good videos to put up there too. Like that's an issue that I have as well. Like I'm very like on the fence about what to put up and what not to put up. So I just don't think any of them are like good enough to draw attention. So 2965. We can tune back to the tower. All right, 2965. Yeah, I think I should do that, like clickbait a couple of things. Like the next couple of shorts. Well, I can even do it with the shorts I already have. Just rechange it and re-upload it. But yeah, I think clickbait probably a good way to go. Yeah, that's true. Gotta have the right video and the right clickbait. You know what? I think I'll try that. I'll try to find a video of mine that I can use. I mean, I have hundreds of videos up, so I'll try to find one where I can like clickbait it and exploit it. I'll have to go through my list. I'll do that maybe on my break tomorrow, and throughout the day, kind of go through the ones that I have and see if I can find one that I can kind of, you know, exploit the algorithm, so to say. All right, let me re-import the flight since our runway changed. I decided to edit it in SimBrief and generate the whole new flight instead of editing it because I'm getting ready to pull it into the system here, so I want it to pull in correct. All right, let's pull in the flight plan now. So let's go to route. And let's go to request. All right, let's load. And execute. Yep, see, we got our 304s. KLM 304s. Alright, did I put in the... no, I gotta put in there. Okay. Now let's go to departure. We have runway 36 left. And we have Berg 2Z. Yeah, that's a good idea. I will definitely do that. I do that periodically for like content and stuff like that, but yeah, I haven't done that for shorts yet. Yeah, I'll start. I will do my homework. I promise. I promise, Grease. I will do better at my homework. All right, Bonefish and Snaggy is transition, and we don't have a transition for the landing, for the approach. All right, let's go to legs. And let's get rid of any discontinuities. All right, let's go Chrome there, execute, and then Chrome to vectors. All right, let's look at it on here. Let's change this to map. Change our range a bit. And let's back out a bit. Oh, I've been playing a bit of a No Man's Sky. That game is still fun after all these years. I've been having kind of fun replaying it a little bit. I'm not too far into it. Yep, I hear you, dude. You certainly could with all your CSGO stuff, man. You could make shorts of like you like just blowing all kinds of people up, and that would probably do pretty well. All right, very good. All right, let's go back to legs. All right, let's get rid of all the stuff on the outside. So let's go here. And let's close everything up. So let's get rid of the jetway. Close the doors. Get rid of the catering truck. Gotcha. Yeah, PUBG's another popular one, man. You can get a lot of views on PUBG and CS:GO and all that. All right, let's put this back on map. Zoom in a bit. And let's get our weights set, and then we'll go ahead and turn the APU on and get ready to back up and all that. So let's go to menu. Let's go to settings. All right, track, auto flight. $10 million. Oh my God, that's crazy. Hey, what's up, Keith? What's up, brother Keith? All right, let's set from the flight plan. All right, completed. Let's go back. That should be correct. Let me look at the flight plan real quick. That should be the correct amount of fuel. 114.2? Sure is. Damn. That is pretty dope. Alright, let's go here. Let's go there. Let's go everywhere. Alright, let's go to position we did, performance, flight level 34. It's actually flight level 380. All right, our cost index is 25. Zero fuel weight, we can pull that in automatically. I don't think it'll pull the reserves in. Nope. All right, so our reserves are 7.6. So let's put that in. All right, let's play with the temperature here so we can get a good... All right, that's good. 91% is okay with me. And let's go to takeoff here. We'll do flaps 10. Let me look at this page here. Okay, reference outside air temperature. I'm wondering if I should bring in... Let me bring in the forecast. Let me see if that'll add any info in there. Give me a second here. I don't think it will, but let's see if it does. Wow, that's great. That's great. Yeah, I definitely got to... I gotta do some clickbait shit, that's for sure. Like, I was kind of against it, but just because I don't like when people have, you know, clickbaited me, but it makes sense what you're saying. All right, yeah, that didn't do it. All right, let's see here. So the outside air temperature right now is 14 degrees. Let's plug that in. The wind is 280 at 7 knots, so 280, 7 knots. Okay, and we already have our slope. I understand what you mean. Yeah, I'm not gonna catfish them completely, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'll make it somewhat relevant. Whoa, 21%. Trim 6.7, man, fuck that. No way. Let's put in like 30. All right, that's good. All right, flaps. We got this, we got this, we got this. All right, we are all set up. Let's get the APU on. Let's get the APU on so we can back up. So let's go ahead and get a little fuel action going. Let's get a little APU action going. Let's make sure it is on bleed. It is. I could do that. Yeah, I could I could make like an airplane with boobs on it. I take like this 747 and like, you know, make it like topless. Like a like a topless 747. All right. Let me add fuel to the stabilizer tank. And let's add some to the center tank. And we'll add a little bit. We'll add like 25 in both of these. Oh, you know what? I better bring up the damn checklist too. Shit. This damn plane with the checklist, man. Well, after I put the engines on, I guess I'll pull up the checklist. Yeah, this airplane, well, you know what? I found a button today, actually. You know, I'm going to try going without doing the checklist. I found a button on here today that actually cancels out. Where did that button go? This button right here. There's this cancel button here, and that cancels out, like, the yellow on here. So, all right, that's good. Is the APU on yet? All right, let's put on the generators. Standby battery. Auto. Let's put our hydraulics on auto. Let's put our window heat on. Put our wipers on intermittent. Let's turn on our packs and get some air flowing. And let's go ahead and back up and get our engines on. All right, logo light, wing light. And everything else looks kosher. Oh, we got to arm the emergency lights. All right, that's all done. All right, let's back up. We'll use the back 'em up machines to do it. Yeah, that's good, man. You know what? I should do that. Right, that's actually a pretty good idea. I should do that. All right, connect tug.
Cockpit to ground.
This is ground, standby.
Flight director's on. Hello, are you guys talking? What's up?
Okay, sir. The pipe.
The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
Parking brakes set. Lifting the aircraft. Standing by for pushback.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
We are cleared for start and push.
Okay, cleared for push start.
You know what? You are
Parking brakes
mad,
are released.
but you're awesome at the same time. I'm actually gonna do that. I'm gonna tomorrow when I can make a thumbnail. Sorry, tomorrow when I can make a short from tonight, I'm gonna do that.
In the sequence.
Yep. We're gonna have boobs flying to 747.
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft.
I'm gonna do it. I promise. whatever hand I need to put up.
Ground.
I
Startup is
promise.
complete. You may disconnect.
You will see a thumbnail sometime tomorrow. 747 with boobs.
Close to disconnect and has been removed. See you at the side. Have a safe flight.
Absolutely.
Holding position waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
Yeah, that'll be great. All right, let's get our transponder turned on. Let's do above. Weather doesn't work. Let's get this guy on takeoff speeds. What's that? 181 is V2? Wow. We are heavy. All right, 181. And 36 left is heading of 2. All right, let's get number 1 on. Get our beacon lights on. Probably should have put them on earlier, but it's okay. Turn our engine bleeds on. All right, let's get our last engine going. That on. Let's click on data. I think these are on the... Let me see if I can switch this. I thought they were the same. Oh, no, they're not. Okay. We'll put him on plan. All right, if anybody ever gets stuck in this airplane with this WAI switch off, that is the wing anti-ice. So as long as you put that on auto, that'll go off. All right, let's do all this. Put all these on auto, and I think we're good. All right, let's turn off the APU. Chicago, wherever he is, he would be very angry if I left that on, so we'll turn the APU off. Wherever he's been hiding lately. And let's get our flaps down to 10. Oh shit, hang on a second. All right, they're going. Get our taxi lights on. All right, we're good to go, man. Uh-oh. Don't do it. You know, don't buy add-ons. You know you don't want to. You know you don't want to. Bad grease. Bad grease. All right, let me look through our systems real quick. All right, gear looks good. All the doors are closed. Hydraulics are good. Let's check our flight controls real quick. Oh, yeah. I really want to get that F-14. Alright, controls are free and clear. Cabin looks okay. Fuel is good. And electrics look good, so... let's go ahead and let's run through our checklist real quick. Alright, that's good. Let's override all those. Let's override all those. For takeoff. Alright, very good. That's good. We got our parking brake. And I don't think we have any restrictions with our climbing. Let me see here. Nope, we're good. So I'll leave it at 10,000 right now, but we'll move it. And last thing I want to look at before we move is stabilizer. So we're going to get an error message about this stabilizer being green banded. I don't know how to fix it. It's always in the green. And like I even move it to try to match the arrow up completely. I don't know. I don't see the error now, but more than likely it'll show up here pretty soon. All right, let's put our windshield wipers on and taxi out. I have never taken off in the rain before. This is actually kind of exciting. Let me turn the lights down a little bit as well. We like it a little dark when we take off. And this is a handcrafted airport, so we have runway lights and all kinds of lights. So 5:44, it starts getting bright out. All right, let's put it about 5. About there. All right, let's get out of here. Let's release the parking brake. Well, yeah, that MiG-21 is a phenomenal plane. Whoa! That is bright. Yeah, that MiG-21 is a lot of fun. I think I'm going to like the F-14 as well when I finally do get it. I'm not sure when I'm going to be getting it, but I'm going to be getting it soon. Anyway, I got to look here and see where I'm going. Oh yeah, I'm way off the mark. Yeah, that F-14 Tomcat looks sweet, and that is, to this day, still my absolute favorite military plane of all time. There's something about that airplane just is awesome. Well, there's a lot of things awesome about that airplane. One of my favorite is because of Top Gun, but I'm not alone with that. I think there's a lot of people that really... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me make this turn, and we gotta look at something real quick. I just caught something out of the corner of my eye, and I don't know if that thing should be here or not. Hang on, let's pause this real quick. Yeah, hang on a second. How do I turn around? Let's see. What the hell? What the hell is this plane doing here? Why would there's two of them. Why would a dash whatever the hell this thing is called? I'll have to look up and see what this thing is called. It's like I own the plane too and I forget what it's called. A Cougar or the dash something. And it's on Sim Brief, I don't remember, but man, there's no way this plane would be in Amsterdam. There's no way that plane could fly across the ocean. Yeah, I've never noticed it. I have not noticed it up until now. That's crazy. All right, let's. I thought I saw that Canadian flag out of the corner of my eye, and I was like, wait a minute. I'm like, that's some Aerofly shit right there. Aerofly does that all the time. Yeah, I've never seen that. Now, what is the name of that plane? It's a dash something. Let me look on Sim Brief. It's going to bother me until I... No. Never. Never seen any of those. Where the hell am I going? Hang on a second here. I should be going south here. Oh, all right. Trying to do too many things at one time. This plane's all the way at the end of the list for Sim Brief. What is it? Okay, yeah, the yeah, oh, it's a de Havilland. The de Havilland Caribou, I think is the name. Because they have the Beaver, the Twin Otter, and I think it's called the Caribou. I own that plane, and that plane is shitty as fuck. Which is, I guess, a bad way to describe things. Shitty as fuck, but that plane is not fun to fly at all. Some of the stuff you can do on the ground is kind of fun. Like operating the doors and, you know, that kind of stuff. But, like, as far as flying that plane sucks. I don't think this is the way to runway 30. Oh, it is runway 36 left. Okay. I'm gonna turn you, bitch. Man, frame rate is kind of shitty right now, and I have what's it called, turned off right now, the photogrammetry. You know, it doesn't look like these wipers are doing anything, which is kind of a shame. That would have been kind of cool if they actually did something. They're moving, but they're not moving any of the water off the windshield. I don't know if pilots fly with the windshield wipers on, like when they're taking off. Maybe they do. I thought they were really just used for the ground. I don't know if they use them in the air. Yeah, you're probably right. Dude, I was reading the article that came out on FS Elite yesterday about the new 777 from PMDG. Man, that plane is if that plane is as good as what it sounds like, man, that is going to be like mwah. Like it's going to be a top-notch plane. I expect good things from PMDG, but still. But yeah, I read that article yesterday. I think I put it on Discord. Man, that plane looks amazing from what I've seen so far. Yeah, the A350, that's going to be coming out pretty soon too. Some other company I've never heard of is making the A350. I really want somebody to put a CRJ together, do like a CRJ X or a CRJ 900, and I'm hoping that I hope that Embraer from FSS comes to Xbox when the new simulator comes out. I hope so, man, because that thing looks so much better than the one that I have. Like it's not even like in the same ballpark. It's not even the same sport compared to what I have. That one I have is like Pee Wee Football League versus like the Pro Bowl from the NFL. Gotcha. Well, this seems like a brand new. This seems like a brand new 777. Like I don't know if this is the same one that was out before. Hang on a second. I'm doing slew mode. Give me a second. Let me find out what I'm tired of taxiing with this fucking thing. Let me see what how to move on slew mode here. This is taking fucking forever. This is taking forever. All right. What's forward? 8 is forward. 2 is back. Okay, so forward, back, and right, left. Okay. Thank God for slew mode. You know what? If you didn't tell me about that slew mode a while back, I might not ever have known that the thing existed, man. Yeah, and I would have rage quit and delete too, man. That's too bad. Yeah, that's got to be frustrating. Kind of like, you know, with the black screens that used to happen to me all the time. Like I'd be fine until I got to like 11,000 feet on the descent, and then I'd get to like 11,000 feet, and then it would just that's it. We're done. We're just gonna make you quit now. We're just gonna turn the screens off. All right, can we finally leave? I mean, like, thank God for slew mode. That's all I can say. I could say more, but I'm not going to. How about that? How about I could say more, but I'm not going to. All right, we can almost put on the autopilot. I want to get to about 1,500 feet. All right, there we go. Autopilot on. Flaps 1. All right, flaps up. All right, we're going to go standard pressure here in a minute because it's 3,000 feet in this area. All right, standard pressure. Yeah, I could understand that about not wanting to play with the default planes if they weren't going to update them. That makes sense. Especially with the variety of planes they have. I mean, they do have a pretty good variety of standard planes. I would have liked for the 320 to be a bit better than what it is, but yeah, it is what it is, I guess. Yeah, I think they've improved a bit. I think having Xbox come along has helped. I think if this was still just on PC, I don't know if it would be as good as it is now, but having Xbox open up a whole new market for them, and a big market. So now they kind of have to be on their game. Sure, I understand. That makes sense. There's so many camera angles on this thing. All right, let's turn off all the bullshit lights. So logo light, wing light, and landing lights. All right, data on. We're getting up to speed, and then we'll continue our climb. Let's see here, before takeoff. Yeah, that's kind of true. The A310 is still broken though, but at least for me it's broken. The throttle doesn't work at all on the A310. But I understand what you're saying. When it comes to something that's a part of a Sobo and Microsoft, that's a priority, but PMDG, no, I get it. Now, there was an issue with PMDG with their airplane recently. They did fix it very quickly, but that was a global issue for the whole airplane itself. It wasn't like an airport-specific issue. But yeah, no, that makes sense what you're saying. All right, let's go to progress here. And let's go to ECS. Leave that up. So I'm going to let us get to our cruising altitude, and then we're going to fast forward it to the descent from there. Man, we are in some thick clouds. My goodness. Sure wish weather worked on this airplane. Yeah, I could see Microsoft saying something like that. I could see them saying that for sure. It's not our problem. It's not our product. We have no control over having them fix it. Just delete it. Buy our stuff instead. Yeah, I could totally see them saying something like that. Which is a shame that they actually do say something like that. They should say, we're sorry to hear that you're having an issue with PMDG. We know about it. We're reaching out to, we know about the issue. A lot of people are having it. We have already reached out to PMDG to get them to expedite a patch. You know, or like, if it's something that is for their game, they should have a set, they should have like their foot standing on people to get them to fix that stuff. It shouldn't be like, oh, well, you know, we have nothing to do with it. That's why having it the way, like, the way the train simulator has it set up and the way that the farming simulator has it set up, it's all like under one umbrella. Yeah, but with your experience with the mods and things like that, I can understand why you're hesitant to get third-party stuff, man. I would too if I had your experience. Man, I don't know if we're ever going to get out of these clouds. I think we're into soup for a while. Oh, you know what? I should check our outside air temperature. Oh, we have anti-ice automatically on. Never mind. Oh, and it's on right now. That's cool that it put it on automatically. Sweet, man. That is awesome. Yeah, I could see that. That's like the issue I had with the screens going out and stuff like that. It was from one of the world updates. You know, you have all these moving pieces and all these different companies making these downloads for one game, man. It's gonna happen where you know, code doesn't match the right way, or they just don't talk to each other the right way, and then you get these errors where it's like a game breaking error. Sucks. That's why if they have like we've talked about, they have everything under one banner, everything is Asobo, or everything is in the builds, or everything is Microsoft. If it's all one thing, then it'll all work properly. And then if it doesn't, it's one company in charge of getting it fixed. You don't have Perfect Flight and Four Simmers and Two Pilot and GKS and, you know, Just Flights, all these other companies. You know, you can still have those companies, but, you know, when you download it, it'll say like it says like in the build / Microsoft. Right. But if they had like Just Flights / Microsoft, GKS / Microsoft, like everything should be like under Microsoft or Asobo. I can't believe we're still in the clouds. This shit is wild. Who knew that the Netherlands and France and all that had clouds like 20, 30,000 feet in the air? I thought that was only in the middle of America where tornadoes happen. Yeah, Microsoft does a good job. But when there's an, like we were just talking about, but when something happens and it's not something that Microsoft caused, if it's something else, like they don't have to care about getting it fixed because it's not their issue, really. That's why when everything's under one banner, it makes it nice, because then everything is, you know, like we talked about, everything's Microsoft, everything's I don't know if they'll ever do that. It would be nice if they did, but I doubt they would do something like that. We are slowly but surely getting there. Actually, let me look at the weather on Navigraph and see what kind of cloud cover we have. Oh yeah, Jesus, God Almighty. This cloud cover goes all the way to almost Ireland. There's a little bit of a break over what airport is that? There's a little bit of a break in cloud cover over Manchester. But other than that, man, we are in the soup, dude. Jesus. Yeah, this weather that Navigraph has is really cool. I like that they have all this weather available. Not that it's really necessary, you know, but in this situation, it's kind of nice. All right, icing. I hear you. Well, hopefully when 2024 comes out, hopefully there'll be like a decent amount standard airplane wise, you know? Like that would be great if they had, you know, I know they're having the Cirrus Vision, which is cool. That's a cool jet. But like if they made the A300 standard and yeah. Well, you're on PC, right? So you can get all that stuff. I think you're on PC if I remember correct. Or maybe, I don't know. Maybe you're on Xbox. I forget. But Xbox, we don't really have any of that stuff. It is what it is with Xbox. You can download some of that stuff, but I'll never download any of that stuff. You know, ground effects and lighting and fuck. So, hey, man. Hey. My bad. We haven't talked about that in a long time, man. I forget. I remember you sold your account and, you know, I remember all that stuff, but I forget sometimes, man. Sorry. All right, so we are getting ready to pull up on the eastern shores of England. Can't see it, but when we pass by Sophic, that's just off the coast of East UK. Man, this cloud cover is crazy, man. I didn't know they had clouds this tall over in Europe. Goddamn global warming. It's the climate change. Hey, what up, cowboy? Welcome to the latest episode of the Airplane Show. What's going on, dude? I had a request from James, the A380, to do this flight, so after he asked me to do it, I said I'll look into it. I said if I can fast forward, I'll do it, because I'm not sitting here for 10 hours. I'm not sitting here for 10 hours, man. And I'm not like leaving it on and then going to sleep and then landing. I'm not doing that. Sure enough, with one of the updates that's come out recently that I have, so I'm in the beta tester, whatever. Like this simulator I have now, it's through the beta testing, like the update that I have. The fast forward works pretty damn well, so right. That's right. Press Y and fly. That's right. I did press Y earlier when we were on the ground so I could move the airplane. I was tired of taxiing, so I used slew mode. And I have to push Y for that. Yep. That's right. Push Y and fly. Man, we are almost out of the shit. I said this last week when I flew this plane. You know what? Maybe I just never noticed it, but I had no idea that the 748 had the same like ridges as like, and I don't know what these ridges are called, but like how the Dreamliner has it. I had no idea that this plane had the same like almost just like somebody took a bite out of like, you know, out of a bite of it, like these bite marks. Yeah, I had no idea they had that available on the 748. Did you hear about that latest Boeing crash? I put it on my Discord channel. Right. Well, this is the Queen of the Sky, so you know she needs to keep her figure intact, I guess, right? You're getting a little fluffy around the edges. Where's this story? Yeah. Chaos in the sky. So a flight from London to Singapore was forced to divert to Bangkok after a sudden and severe drop in the altitude. And like one person died, dozens were hospitalized. A Boeing 777-300ER. I don't know if it shows, if it says on the article how far down it dropped in altitude. Gotcha. Yeah, I've been on 777, and that was from Baltimore to Heathrow many years ago. It was an awesome airplane. And then oh, 5,000 feet. Wow, that's major. Yeah, I'm looking at the article now. I didn't see before, like I didn't really read the story completely. And another big-bodied airplane I was on before, I went to Jamaica many years ago. We flew Air Jamaica, but I think that was an A340 I was on. But yeah, the 777 British Airways has like a daily flight from, or at least they did at some point, but it was from Baltimore to London. So we flew the red eye over there. It is really a creepy thing, seriously, to fly over like the Atlantic Ocean at night and looking out the window and you don't see anything. Like it was so black I couldn't even see my reflection in the window. I saw no lights on the ground, no lights anywhere, like no moonlight, like it was just nothing. Like that was pretty wild. Wow, 31,000 feet these clouds are. That's crazy. All right, so after we level off at the top of our climb, I'm gonna transport us to descent, and I believe that'll put us maybe like 80 miles away from the top of descent, and it should keep all the settings that we have in, like everything in the flight management system, like the cruising altitude we chose, like everything should still be good. So I think it even it restarts again. I think everything's still plugged in, like to the navigation, like, you know, like navigation's still on, everything is still activated. Yeah, it's crazy, man, when you are looking out that window and you'd see nothing. That was a good British Airways flight, man. Their food was awesome. You got 2 meals. Right. Yeah, exactly. They gave us a toothbrush. They gave us like little booties to wear on our feet. An eye mask. And a pillow, I think it was. And a little blanket. Yeah, that was a good flight. And we weren't like first class or business class. We were not standard, not economy, but like the level up from economy, where we had our seat was a little wider, we had a little more leg space. Yeah, there was no way I was paying for first class, man. That was like, back then it was like $5,000 a ticket. Back in 2009, 2010. Especially coming off a recession. No way was I spending that money. Alright, I'll be back in like 30 seconds or so. Wow, 22 hours. Jesus. I don't know if you know what? I don't know if I could last on a 22-hour flight, man. I might go stir crazy. Wow. That is a lot of time in an airplane. Jeez. All right, I'll be right back. Much better. Had to drain the main vein. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see what altitude we're at. See if we can get ready to fast forward this old bird. I'm still amazed at how much cloud cover there is over Europe and England. I have never heard of clouds 30,000 feet in this area before. That is wild. All right, we are almost at cruising altitude. Almost at cruising altitude. Yeah, they changed this up now. What? Oh, you gotta be shitting me. I can't do it from out here. No! No! I gotta have a flight plan set from outside. Son of a bitch. Fuck me. Ah! Fuck my life. Damn. Well, it looks like we're going back to the main menu. What we'll do is, I'll try to go to descent right from the runway. Shit. Shit, ain't that a bitch? I had no idea about that. I didn't know I had to build the whole thing from outside. Ain't that a son of a bitch? Damn. 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 All right, well, we made cruising altitude. Let's go back to the main menu. Shit. Hey, Grease, don't tell anybody, but I'm restarting. Don't say nothing. Don't tell anybody we're restarting. Shit. That's so stupid. I wish I would have known that up front. See, when I was trying it out today, I just built the route right out. You know, right from the main menu. Yeah, 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 I will clip that. Yeah, I'll turn it into a short. I'll make the title like, you know, Big Boobs Couldn't Save Me. Or Big Boobs Messed Us Up Again. Oh, I didn't want to restart. Shit. Not this. No. No. Main menu. Thank you. Shit. Damn. All right. So what we got to do is build it from out here. So let's do runway 24. Well, we'll do 36 left again, I guess. Where was that at? Oh, no wonder it took us so long to get there last time. They had us all the way over here. Shit. No wonder it took forever to get there. All right, and let's go to Miami. All right, let's do high altitude. And let's go down to Miami and choose our approach ski. Actually, I kind of like that approach. That's a different approach. Oh, never mind. That's not good. All right, we'll stick with the regular one. Tarpon, Duval. All right, we'll stick with this one here. Where's the one we had before? Bonefish. Yeah, Bonefish is what we had on our flight plan. Eight right. Let's see what our nav looks like. Whoa. All right, we'll do ILS. All right, we'll just leave it like that. And we'll choose the approach when we get closer, because we need these waypoints here. Because we need to hit Tupac so we can make this turn back around. All right. Bonefish, 8 right. All right, let's go. I got to do a couple of things in the flight management computer first before we go right to descent, but let's see if that'll work. Damn, that is really shitty. So okay, so we learned something. If you're gonna build your own flight plan and either input it manually or bring it in from SimBrief, you can't fast forward. You have to build it from their world page outside, which is okay. No big deal. Now we know it. And what was that thing when I was a kid? And knowing is half the battle. Shit. Welcome back to the soup. Wow, it's really raining hard now. Good lord. All right, let's finish setting up our flight computer, because otherwise it's not going to know what to do. position. All right, that's fine. All right, we got our route. All right, let's go back here. So our cruising altitude is 38,000. All right, cost index before was 25. That's our weight. And the reserves were 7.9 before. I'm sorry, 7.6. Yeah, I know. We stopped now. I had the thrusters all the way up. Well, not all the way up, but most of the way up from before. I forgot to put them back down. Actually, you know what? Let me see if I can bring in at least the weight from the flight plan. Not the route, but just the weight. Okay, that's fine. So 22 is okay. Performance. Okay, all that's fine still. Let's go to thrust. Let's put in 52 again. And we derated it 10%. All right, takeoff. Flaps were 10. CG is 22. All right, I don't care about all that stuff. All right, let's see if we can go now right to all right, let's see what happens. What was I looking outside for? Because I was rolling? Oh, because I was rolling. Yeah, I didn't real. Yeah, I forgot I had the thrusters like all the way up. Unless there was something else I should have been looking at a second ago, then I can always go back and try again. All right, LNAV, VNAV, and what I had to do last time. Let me pause this, because what I had to do last time, it didn't pick up my flight plan. Let me see where we're at here. All right, Mogi. Oh, it looks like it's okay actually. All right, we can go back. Let's all right, let's put in 38,000 for the altitude. Whoa, why are we at 12,000? Hang on a second. All right. Well, you know what? Let's go back. Let's do cruise. And then maybe we can't. Oh, it put us... Hang on a second. You know what? I might have to take off again. Let's restart real quick. It worked perfect this afternoon. But I was already in the air when I tried to do it for descent. Unless I clicked the wrong thing a second ago. Maybe I clicked the wrong thing. It sucks, man. All right, let's try this again. Let me bring in the weight again, and we'll click on cruise and see what happens. If it doesn't work this time, that means we need to be up in the air for it to work. So let's see if it works. If I go to cruise, it worked perfect this afternoon, but I was already in the air at that point. So, all right, index 38,000 feet. Cost index is 25. Plug that in. Plug in 7.6 for reserves. We got 52 here, D rate, and we got 10 for the flaps, 30 for the center of gravity. All right, stabilizer, green band. Let's fix our trim. Get that little arrow, this little arrow here, into that green band. I mean, we're in the green band, but I think it means the other one. So, all right, that's all done. Let me look at the flight plan real quick. Maybe there was an error somewhere in here and it was throwing it off. Yep, that could be it. That's part of it. Let's see here. Maybe there were some errors and that's what threw it off. Let's fix this. All right, Tupac. Oh yeah, we got to put a runway in. All right. Index. Arrival. 8 right. And execute. All right, now let's go back to legs. Let's go towards the end and get rid of the vectors and the discontinuity. All right, so bonefish to there. And then Chrome overtakes vectors for the win. And there we go. All right, let's go to cruise and see what happens. If not, we'll just have to take off again. Because it shouldn't have put us at 1,200 feet. We should be at like 38,000. So we may have to take off again. I really hope that's not the case. But if it is, it is. We'll just increase the speed of the sim while it's going up. All right, well, landing gear's down. That'll probably go away once we get in the airplane, but at least I hope it goes away. Like, I really hope the landing gear is not up. I mean, not down right now. All right, LNAV, VNAV. Let's pause this. Let's put in 38,000 feet. Yeah, see, it has us at 38. All right, let's climb to 38,000 feet. And then we'll do descent, and then it should work. Because that's what I had to do last time. I had to get up to 38,000 feet. All right, let's... Why is it not climbing? All right, well, I guess there's some kinks it has to work out still. All right, let's get up to 38,000 feet again. And then we'll go ahead and, once we get up to the right altitude, it should be fine. Because I'm telling you, it worked perfect this afternoon. And the only difference is that I was at cruising altitude when I moved into descent. And when I moved into cruise mode and all that, it was at the right altitude. All right, we can put standard pressure in. I hope so. It worked for me this afternoon. I think you need to, like I said a couple of times now, I think we need to be at altitude for it to work. All right, what is actually the 294 is going to be our climbing speed. Fuck, let's do that now. Let's lower this a little bit. We can get up to speed a little easier. That sucks, man. If I would have known that up front, I would have, I wouldn't have done anything in sim brief. I just would have, whatever. Whatever. You live and learn. All right, let me push N so we can increase our speed. All right, data. Slick shoes. All right, data. So we're at 1x for the sim speed right now. I increased it by 1x. Man, don't do what I did. If you're going to use the fast forward feature, build your route from the world map on the beginning of the game. All right, we can actually increase our, let's go like 2,500. Since we got a little bit of room left on N1, let's increase our, let's increase a little bit. Now, I don't think I was dreaming this afternoon. Like, I didn't drop any acid. I didn't eat mushrooms. Like, I was perfectly sober this afternoon when I did this. So I know it works. Let's oh, we're actually okay. I was gonna move our climb back a little bit, but oh no, N2 is going back up. N1's going up quite a bit. All right, let's drop this to say 2,200. Trying to keep the end speed below, 94, 92 in that area. If I can. All right, anti-ice is now on. We're very close to, we're only 20,000 feet away, so we're doing okay. Now, I don't know if VNav's going to work on the way down today. It sure didn't work a second ago on the way up. So I'm going to click VNav here momentarily and see if it'll do VNav for the remainder of our climb now that we're already in a climb. Let's make sure that it has make sure it has the right altitude for our climb. Yeah, it's got 38,000 feet. All right, it's got all the same parameters that we set up. All right, let's finish making our turn, and then we'll increase the speed again of our sim. Actually, I'll leave it like that because we're getting ready to make another little turn. All right, let's try VNav again. Nope, VNav altitude. Son of a bitch. All right. All right, we'll just do VS. Like I said, I don't know if it's going to work on the way down or not. But I think it worked this afternoon for me on the way down, actually. We'll see. All right, let's increase the speed of the sim a little bit. We're getting ready to slow down a little bit. Coming up to a turn. All right, hit the letter V. As soon as we make this turn, I'll increase the speed of the sim again. Crazy. I either had a dream this afternoon that it worked, or it really does work. It's one of the two. I'm leaning towards that I was not dreaming. That's kind of the way I'm like leaning right now. I don't think I was dreaming. All right, let's increase the speed of the sim again. I've never increased it climbing in regular airplanes like PMDG, the 737. I've increased it while climbing, because they built theirs specifically for that airplane. But I've never tried it in a airplane like this. But so far so good. All right, we're almost there. We're getting there. Just hang with me a little bit longer. Hang with me a little bit longer. I know this is probably not the right way to climb, but you can ask me if I give a shit. You can ask if I care. I don't care. I just want to get to the top so we can see if this descent actually works or not. Yeah, I don't care that this is probably not the correct climbing profile for this airplane. At this point, I don't care. All right. We're inching our way ever closer. Ever closer. 33,000, 5 more thousand feet. All right, let's increase the speed one more time. Now we're in 2x. We'll level off, give it a couple of miles, and then we'll go choose descent from the menu and see what happens. Yep. It's either going to go very good or I may have to check into a mental hospital. It's one of the two. Either it worked or I dreamt the whole thing and I need to get help immediately. Get my lumbago checked out. Can't help you, Arthur. I got lumbago. Where's the money, Dutch? Have you lost complete faith in me, Arthur? I'd love to help you, Arthur, but I got some lumbago. I never knew that was a real disease. I started playing Red Dead 2 and I heard that old man, Uncle, talking about his lumbago. I said, what the hell kind of made up disease is that? That's some rock star disease. Never heard of that before. Turns out it's a real thing. I had no clue. All right, we are almost there. Almost there. Ah, it's a very good sound. All right, let's slow down our sim. Go back to regular speed. Level off. Click the altitude hold button. Well, it'll probably click itself actually, since we're in VS mode. There we go. Almost there. You can do it. Get it. Yeah. All right, altitude. We made it. All right, let's pass this next waypoint, and then we'll go ahead and go for descent. All right, slow down again. All right, now let's go for descent now. Please, Lord, make this work so I don't have to go to a hospital. Please. Every Jesus, every God. Jewish gods, Muslim gods, Catholic gods, Greek gods, Roman gods, Norse gods, all the gods. Make this bitch work. Nope, it didn't work. We're at 1,000 feet. Damn. Well, it worked this afternoon. I might have to go to a hospital now. Wow. That's crazy. I'm about to change the title to do a... I'm about to change the title. Alright, well, let's get up to like 10,000 feet. Or 12,000 feet, actually. We'll still do our landing. Wow, that's wild, man. It worked this afternoon. That's crazy. That is crazy, man. I can't believe it didn't work. It worked today, man. It was putting me at 41,000 feet. Nice, you got ASMR. Awesome. Yes! It was unintentional, just like this says. Well, guys, I swear it worked earlier. I think you do have to take off. Actually, you know what? Fuck this. Let's actually do that. Let's take off. We know how to land a plane already. Let's see if we can get this to work. Because I don't really, you know what, to be honest, I don't care if we land or not. I just want to get this to work. So let's take off again. And we'll actually climb up to cruising altitude. All right, EHAM. Miami. All right, Miami. Runway 8 right. Okay. High altitude. Let's do runway. Oh, we can do runway. Well, what's the longer runway actually? All right, how long is 27? 34, no. Let's do 18 right, 36 left. Let's do 36 left again. And let's do bonefish again. Bonefish 8 right. All right, now let's go. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, man, that would be real cool. I have a lot of little planes too. Like, not standard planes, like planes that I bought, like little island hopping type planes. Yeah, man, that would be really cool. If you have a few places in mind that you know, would maybe like to see, let me know, and yeah, I can certainly put it together. Yeah, that would be fun. Yeah, I've thought about doing a couple of shows where, like, I go to, like, all the islands, like, in Greece, you know, or, like, or out, like, in the Philippines, or, you know, fly to different islands in Japan, and, you know, out in New Zealand and New Caledonia and all that. All right, let's finish setting this up. So let's go to menu. Let's bring in our weights from our flight plan. This is the last time I'm doing this tonight, by the way. It's either going to work or it's not. It's like one of the two. All right, performance, flight level, 38,000. Cost index is 25. We had 7.6 reserves. And we got our fuel there. Rust limiters is 52. All right, takeoff have... Let me look up the info in it. Yeah, I agree with you. I think that kind of stuff's a lot of fun to do. Especially in this kind of simulator where like everything is so... Gotcha. Yeah, unfortunately, this game, you either need to have like a super powerful computer or... I mean, the Xbox does pretty good, but it's still not on par with a computer, that's for sure. Just, it's a shame that computer stuff is so expensive, man. It's crazy, like, how expensive graphics cards are and motherboards and all this other stuff you need. It's crazy how expensive that stuff has become. All right, flaps 10. Two, that, and that. 6K, yeah, wow. Oh, hopefully you'll get it sooner than later, you know. That'd be a good investment, though. 6K worth of hardware definitely make a big difference with the visuals. That's for sure. And probably the frame rate and how smooth everything is, and I mean, it'll probably make a big difference overall for you. All right, let's get rid of that. Oh, flight controls, absolutely. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, having this flight stick has made such a big difference, like with the enjoyment of the simulator. Like I've enjoyed the simulator for a while now, but like having the flight stick now made such a big difference. It's crazy. Like just that one little thing has made such a difference. All right, we got that. Let's click on data. Let's go ahead and put our traffic on above. Let's put you on program. Let's set you for 38,000. Set you for 2. And what's our V speed again? Actually, let's put you here. 181. So let's put you at 181. All right, are our flaps down? Nope. All right, flaps 10. Brakes are on. Auto throttle's on. Flight director's on. All right, let's do LNAV and VNAV. Let's arm them. All right, lights are on. All right, everything's on. All right, let's get out of here. Oh, let me check our fuel real quick. Hang on. Make sure we have it in the stabilizer tank. Now it's undefined. All right, stabilizer. And center wing. All right, let's try this again. One more again. Release the parking brake. Give us some throttle. Yeah, flight controls are a big thing. Sometimes I wish that I had the foot pedals, but the way I have my desk set up, I don't know if I could really, I don't know if I'd be able to use them, to be honest. Like, I'm okay with the how the rudder operates with the flight stick. The flight stick, I just twist the rudder, twist it left or right, and it you know, activates the rudders. All right. Gear up. All right, once we get to about 1,500 feet, there we go, autopilot on. Put our flaps up a little bit. I think it'll work this time. All right, almost ready for flaps 1. All right, flaps up. All right, we've begun climbing. As soon as I get to a spot where I can comfortably increase the speed of the simulator, I'm going to. But when it has turns like this, it's not a good idea. Unless you're into 737 from PMDG, which we talked about before. But in these regular planes, not a good idea. All right, let's standard pressurize everything. 3,000 feet over here. Slow down a minute. After we make this turn, I'll increase the speed a little bit again. And then after we get out of the standard instrument departure here, we should, it's pretty straight, at least it should be. That'll give me a chance to really speed up the simulator. Wow, the weather here is crazy. All right, let's push N twice. Back to regular speed. Let's turn off all the lights that we need to. And logo light and wing light. There we go. All right, we'll hold off on increasing the speed here until we make this next turn. I think it's going to work this time. And this is what I did earlier today. I did a full takeoff, got the climbing speed, and then I was fine. I clicked on descent and we were at like 38,000 feet and everything was fine. So I think it'll work this time. All right, straighten it up. All right, let's go ahead and increase the speed twice. Now that we have a pretty much a straightaway now for 30 more miles. Wow, look how big these clouds are out here today. This is awesome. Awesome. All right, this rate will be at 38,000 feet in no time. There's the sun. All right, we're crossing 20,000 feet. Got 20 more miles to our next waypoint, and then make a decision if we have to slow down or not. If the same course, then we're okay. Let's see what it looks like here. It's 1 degree different. We should be okay. Let's see what happens. See if we can get it to work this time. So far, it's been a failed attempt, but up until this point, I haven't did it exactly like I did this afternoon. So now I'm doing it like I did this afternoon, and it worked. The fast forward feature allowed us to fast forward and still be at our cruising altitude for descent. So, you know, in the meantime, while we're waiting, you can click the subscribe button. You can leave a comment. You can click that thumbs up. You could become a member of the All About Aviation family. We have memberships available. If there's something on the membership board that I'm missing that you would like to see, please let me know and I'll consider it. I am open to constructive criticism. You can also super chat me if you want to, donate to the cause. Feel free. Open up your wallets and spread the love. All right, let's see here. So we got about, we're okay. We're still going about the same heading, so we can leave it in sped up mode. All right, we got just under 10,000 feet left. Good thing we're in sped up mode, because if we were in regular mode again, man, it would take like 45 minutes to get up to this altitude with the way this plane climbing. That's interesting. The anti-ice is still on, and it's negative 45 degrees outside. Well, that's SAT. That's not true outside temperature. I don't know what the true outside temperature is. Fuel temperature's pretty good. It's 19 degrees Celsius. right, we are almost at 31,000 feet. We got about 7,000 miles left. 7,000 feet. TTV Big Bunda. A20 Neo, man. That's like all I see over here. Anytime I fly, not anytime, but almost every time I fly over here in Northern Europe and England and all that, I always see A20 Neo. Very rare that I'll see a different type of airplane. I might have to change the thumbnail of this video to be like, they lied. It doesn't work. But I got it to work this afternoon, though. That's the craziest thing. It worked. I promise I'm not crazy. It actually worked. Like I said, up until now, I didn't do things the same way. Like tonight when we first started off, well, this afternoon to get it to work, I built the flight plan outside, like on the main menu where the world page is. I did it there, and then I took off, got to cruising altitude, and then adjusted it for descent. Tonight so far, I haven't done that. I brought a flight plan in from SimBrief. We got up to cruising altitude, and then it wouldn't allow us to fast forward because we did not build the flight plan from the main menu. So then I decided to build it from the main menu, and then I tried going right to top of descent from the runway. That put us at about 1,200 feet in the air. So then I said, well, let me try, then I started from the runway, went right to cruising altitude. I had to climb up to 38,000 feet from there, and then I tried it again, and it still didn't work. So now we did our climb. We're at 38,000 feet. Now let's see if it works. Wait a minute. All right, travel to descent. All right, let's keep our fingers crossed that it'll work. I really hope it does. If it doesn't, we're going to end the episode and I'm going to change the thumbnail to this shit doesn't work. They lied to us. Hopefully when the new simulator comes out sometime this year, this will be something that they actually incorporate into the game properly. Nope, we're still at 1,000 feet. I cannot believe it. I swear to God it worked this afternoon. See, it skips the descent. Wow. Wow. That is crazy. I can't believe it doesn't work. It worked this afternoon. Wow. That's so disheartening. I didn't do anything different. Yeah, I don't know why it won't work. You know what it might be? All right, let's try one more thing. Let's try... Let me not bring in the info from SimBrief for the weights and balances. Let's try that. Maybe that has something to do with it. All right, EHAM 36 left again. Miami. All right, let's see here. High altitude airway. Yep, that's fine. And we're gonna do bonefish. 8 right. All right, let's try it again. Yeah, when I was doing it this afternoon, I wasn't doing anything with SimBrief or Navigraph or anything like that, so maybe that's what has to happen again. Maybe it'll work right from the runway if I don't bring in the info from SimBrief. So let me not do that. Maybe that's throwing off whatever needs to happen. Man. Yeah, this is something they really need to fix. Yeah, they need to fix this. I mean, Aerofly works perfectly with this. X-Plane works perfectly with this. Microsoft does not. All right, let's go ahead and fix a couple of things. So let's do this first. Arrival. 8 right. Execute. Let's fix the discontinuity. And also get rid of the vectors that we have as well. All right, that's all done. Yep. All right, let's go here now. Let's plug in. Let's do 34,000 feet this time. Now, you know what? We'll keep it at 38. Let's do 38. Well, you know what? I wonder if that's an issue. Well, you know what? Let me keep that as a constant. I don't want to change too many things up front. I don't want to change the bringing the SimBrief info in and the altitude at the same time. Let's just make one change. All right, we got that. Let's put in, we'll put in 7 for this. Let's go ahead and this. Let's do 52 again. And let's go back to takeoff. Plug in, probably still 14. And let's just do the wind like it was last time. It was somewhere in this area here. Go back. Flaps 10. And the center of gravity. Whoa, really? 17. Okay, whatever. All right, 143, 145, 174. All right, very good. That's all done. Now let's plug in I'm not really sure why I'm changing this if I'm not taking off, but let's just try it. All right, let's go to cruise and see what happens. Oh, that's at 5,000 feet. All right, let's go to descent and see what happens. Maybe we have to take off. Nope, still at 1,000 feet. Wow, that's crazy. All right, I'm going to try one more thing and then probably call it a night here. This is stupid. Actually, as long as the sim doesn't crash, I'll try 2 more things. All right, let's do that. Let's do runway 30. All right, 36 left. Let's try Miami again. Miami. Runway 8 right. All right, let's try that and also this from out front here. That way we're not doing anything in the flight plan. It's complete. I know I did that as well this afternoon. Like I didn't do anything entering information in. Like I'm wondering, I think that's actually what's happening because we're altering the flight plan that was set. And I think if you're altering it, maybe, well, let's see what happens. I want to change the altitude as well, but that shouldn't, actually no, the altitude doesn't matter. I had it at 38,000 feet this afternoon. That shouldn't make a difference. Okay. Let me let's go ahead and I'm not going to do anything with the flight plan. I'm just going to enter in the cruising altitude here. Yeah, let's just do this page here. Five, 0 fuel, and let's just put in 7. All right, let's just leave that how it is there. And let's go ahead and let's try to fast forward to cruise now and see what happens. I'm hoping that not altering the flight plan at all will help. We'll see. If not, nope, still at 5,000 feet. All right, so we have one more thing I guess I can, oh, let me see here. Let's go to descent and see what happens. But I have one more thing I'm going to try. Oh, we don't have enough fuel to travel to descent. I'm gonna try this. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna try one last thing, and then I'm giving up. I know it worked today. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. Some people think I am. Sometimes I think I am. But I wasn't making this up. All right, yeah, that didn't work. All right. Let me take off again. All right. So let me recreate exactly what I did this afternoon. All right, this is the last time I'm going to try this tonight. All right, let's try one last time. All right, 36 left. Miami. High altitude. Berg. And we got bonefish. And bonefish there. So today, this afternoon, I did that, like I just did, and then I actually did the climb. I leveled off at 38,000 feet and then went right to descent. I didn't touch the flight plan at all. I didn't do anything with SimBrief. I did enter all the initialization info, so let me do that again. And I'm also going to plug in 34,000 feet for the altitude. That I did do today. I remember I did that this afternoon. Now, when it took me to the top of descent, it had me at like 40,000 feet, but that's okay. All right, let's do this. Let's go ahead and make sure we got enough fuel. All right, let's go ahead and finish initializing everything. So, index, performance. Let's do 34,000 this time. Let's do 25 again. Wait, and let's plug in 7. All right, thrust limiter. Let's plug in 52 again. Rate that. Take off. Let's just do 4. I'm not worried about the wind and all that shit. All right, 10, and I plugged in 30 this afternoon. Oh, interesting. Huh, interesting. All right. All right, and let me plug in 38,000 feet. Data and 38,000. Flaps 10. traffic. All right, let's get out of here. It's the last time I'm trying this tonight. I will change my thumbnail if I have to. The only thing different I'm going to do now versus this afternoon is just increase the speed of the simulator. All right, gear up. Autopilot on. Flaps 1. Oh shit. That might help. That might help to have VNAV and LNAV set. All right, let's put our flaps up. Let's go standard pressure. Let's increase the speed of our sim. Just for a few, like for a half a minute until we get up to that next waypoint that we're coming to, then we got to slow down. All right, if this doesn't work this time, I am all out of ideas. Because at this point, I didn't change anything that I did this afternoon. The only thing I've done different is just speed up the simulator. But I really doubt that would have an impact on this. I really doubt it would. We've done nothing with SimBrief, nothing with Navigraph. We didn't do anything with the flight plan. It's in the computer already. Only thing we did was just enter in the, the initialization stuff, which we need to do. All right, let's increase our speed again. Slow down to regular speed. After we make this turn, we'll increase the speed again. Get up to 38,000 feet. And then try it one last time. What I'm doing now is exactly, except for the speed increase, everything is the exact same as I did this afternoon. Oh, you know what? I think our cruising level is 34,000, isn't it? Yeah, 34,000. Just making this turn here. Level off. As soon as we go wings level, I'll move the speed up again. All right, wings level. Let's increase our speed. Now I'm doing 3x right now. I don't usually do 3x, but I'm tired of doing this. I just moved it back to 2x since we're moving around a bit. Yeah, I can't believe how cloudy it still is over here. I mean, we've been doing this for, God, almost 3 hours. Jesus. Somebody help me. Help me, Tom Cruise. All right. Got about 10,000 feet left. I think we're still at 3x. It seems a lot faster than 2x. There's a very good chance we're doing 3x right now. I'm on altitude here. Better not crash the simulator. Seems like we're stuck. No. All right, let me slow down a little bit. Maybe it's going too fast. Here, let's not look at the clouds either. Let's bow our head in shame. Shame. Dingy dingy ding. Shame. Ringy ringy ring. All right, we're almost at our cruising altitude. There's our top climb. Almost there. Man, even at 2 or 3x, still taking a while to get that last few thousand feet. We are just about there. Thank God. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord Jesus. Oh, that's music to my ears. Bring. Slow down. All right, let's level off. It says VNAV path. We're at 38,000 feet now. I'm sorry, 34,000 feet. Okay, we are at our cruising altitude now. Let's wait for the engines to stabilize, you know, at the proper speed for them. Let's get our cruise established. Let's actually... Did I do that this afternoon? I don't remember if I put the engines in cruise speed or not, but that shouldn't make a difference. All right, let's go now. Let's travel to the descent. Yeah, see, this looks better now, actually. That we have cruise now and descent. Like, we didn't have that before. All right, let's go to descent. Maybe this will work this time. Knocking on my desk. It's not real. I don't know if this is real wood, actually. I think it is. Let me knock on some wood. I don't know if it's like MDF or if it's real wood. I think it's real wood. It feels like real wood. It looked like real wood. So it's gotta be real wood. Real good wood. Show me what I want to see. Oh, it doesn't work still. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Really? Son of a bitch. Man, fuck you, simulator. Fuck you. Yeah, you can suck it. This is a wasted night, man. Alright, I'm done. Man, I'm gonna change the thumbnail. So these bastards lied. Damn. That's fucked up. Can't believe it still doesn't work. It worked. I swear to God. I swear on everything that's holy. It worked this afternoon with no problem. Zero problems. It worked. I promise you. I had it working. I didn't do anything different than I just did. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. It sucks. It really sucks. I don't think the flight stick has anything to do with it. Or the keyboard. I mean, I wouldn't think it would. Well, whatever. I'm tired, man. Who knows what the hell? Don't do the fast forward feature. It's still broken. Maybe I just had, I don't, maybe I was dreaming today. I don't know. Maybe it's a dream I had last night. Maybe it just didn't happen. Who the hell knows? Maybe I am crazy. Shit. I'll be back tomorrow night. One of my subscribers, Mr. Canada, he wants me to do a certain flight from like 3 different airports in Canada with a WestJet 738. So I think that's what we're going to be doing tomorrow. But yeah, tomorrow's we're not going to be trying features that are broken. We're going to be actually flying an airplane that can really fly. Well, actually, this airplane can fly. It's just, you know what I'm trying to say. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm tired. I'm distraught. I can't believe it. It worked this afternoon and now it won't work. That I sat here for 3 hours and like trying to get this thing to work. Still don't work. I mean, that's 3 hours of my life. That's 3 hours of my life I'm never going to get back. Never get it back. It's gone. It's gone forever. It's gone. It's gone forever. It's never coming back again. Microsoft, fix your simulator. Fix it. Fix it. Because it's broken. It's broken. Can't do long haul flights because your shit is broken. It's not called descent when you start back up and you're at 1,000 feet above ground. That is not descent. That is almost crashing or it's landing, not descent. You need to update your vocabulary and change the verbiage of your simulator. Immediately. ASAP. Right away. Don't pass go. Don't collect $200. Fix your shit. Fix it. Fix it. Man, I'm so upset. I'm so upset that shit didn't work. I promise you it worked this afternoon. I promise. I promise it did. Shit. Anyways, all right. I'll be back tomorrow night. I will see y'all about 8 o'clock East Coast time. That is military time. That is 2000 hours. See you at 2000 hours. 2000 hours. Please hit that subscribe button and like my shit. Hit the notification bell, leave a comment, click the thumbs up, send me a super chat, become a member. And that's about it. I will see y'all tomorrow for sure. Pretty sure I'm going to be doing that flight for Jake up there in Canada. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Have a great Wednesday. I certainly hope my Wednesday was better than today, man. I know today's not Wednesday, but man, my work day sucked today. It really did. I tried hard today at work too. I try hard every day at work. But today I tried extra hard because, you know, I started off hot this month, like real hot. And I've been cold like the last like week, man, like just this ice cold. Just ice cold. And I'm working hard. It's not like I'm like just goofing off during the day. So tomorrow I need to have a good day. Yeah, you need to have a good day too. That way you can come by and hang out. You know what I'm saying? I got, you know, we starting to build something here. You know, we starting to build something here. We need to get more people coming by for the shows. For the shows. For the airplane shows. Maybe it'll change. Maybe we'll get more people stopping by when the new simulator comes out. Maybe. Anyways, this is the end of this. This is the end of this episode. I've said that a few times now, and I'm just rambling. But this is the end of it. Have a great night. Have a good Wednesday. Actually, have a good day or night, whatever day you decide to watch this. If you get this far, man, you better subscribe. If you got this far in this episode, 3 hours in, and you still watching, man, you either fell asleep or you're a member. It's one of the two. Anyways, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a great rest of the whatever day you're watching this. Great night. I'll see y'all tomorrow over the beautiful skies of Mother Earth. Until then, this is your internet pilot, Greg, signing off.